but I know what to do. I'm going to tell a story about Chuck E. Cheese's at Pearl City, Hawaii. Alright, let's do a story. Here we go. 7 years ago, and this is me, I went to Chuck E. Cheese's at Pearl City, Hawaii in the first scene for the first time. I went to Chuck E. Cheese's while I was grounded, since I went there for the first time ever, and also the salad bar, sometimes referred to as a salad bowl, as well as Dillingham, Hawaii, since I played arcade games. Even though DDR Max 6th Mix is still here, even though Shoot the Moon is still here, and Price is Right Blinko arcade game is still here, and even more arcade games are still here, even though they used for a coin-operated arcade games, since Teacup Ride is here that they used for Hawaii rides, as well as the Clock Ride, and Fun Bus Kiddie Ride is still here, but there's no Chuck E. Cheese photo car in Hawaii Chuck E. Cheese locations, since I ride Fun Bus Kiddie Ride, and also Teacup Ride, but it has Music 1 and Music 2, that this electronic music is not that loud. And finally, I played Crossbow Master. Usually in other states like mainland, used to have Crossbow Master in other Chuck E. Cheese locations in mainland, but no Chuck E. Cheese have Crossbow Master in Hawaii, because this arcade game doesn't have it in Hawaii Chuck E. Cheese locations. But this is kinda rare. Put it into practice, which is the rarest arcade game in Hawaii. That's right, you've been looking for this. This is called Crossbow Master, because it's a rare arcade game in Hawaii, since no other Hawaii Chuck E. Cheese locations used to be. But only mainland Chuck E. Cheese have Crossbow Master in other Chuck E. Cheese locations. Usually, it's an arcade game to aim at the bonus tickets. If aimed at the target, or miss, the game will be over. But this is kinda rare. The final scene is Chuck E. Cheese's at Pearl City, Hawaii before the closure. Since I had a dream about Honolulu, Hawaii, since I'm at Pearl City, Hawaii, and I saw Chuck E. Cheese's at Pearl City, Hawaii before the closure, since this location officially closed its doors on August 10th. But this is super unfortunate that this place is about to close down until August 10th. And it's pretty sad that this place is about to close down on August 10th. But this is kinda unfortunate. On Wednesday, August 13th, 2025, I have the reaction of Chuck E. Cheese's is closing down at Pearl City, Hawaii, and I was sad because Chuck E. Cheese's is closing down at Pearl City, Hawaii, since this location has officially closed its doors, since the Chuck E. Cheese sign is still here. Later, now the Chuck E. Cheese sign is finally gone. Now the place got permanently closed, and they will never go to Chuck E. Cheese's at Pearl City ever again, since Chuck E. Cheese's at Pearl City, Hawaii for the final day of operation on Sunday, August 10th, 2025, since this location is closed at 8 p.m., since it was the final day of operation on Sunday, since it got closed down on Wednesday before Hawaii news comes up. Rest in peace, Pearl City Chuck E. Cheese. But there's more Chuck E. Cheese locations that you can go here, such as Dillingham, Hawaii, since it's still here, includes the salad bowl from the salad bar, and also DDR Max 6th Mix is still here, and also DDR Supernova 2 is still here. Usually, the arrow pads includes the pink and blue for DDR Supernova 2, as well as DDR Max 6th Mix, includes the pink and blue arrow pads, and also Teacup Ride is still here. And Canning Master Mr. Brown is still here, as well as Shoot the Moon, and also Floaty Heads Coin Drop Game, because includes SpongeBob music is continuously still going, because the speaker was very loud, and also Copole. These are the ones in my show in many episodes. Later, they put closed signs at this location, since Chuck E. Cheese's at Pearl City, Hawaii is permanently closed, but Chuck E. Cheese's at Dillingham, Hawaii is still here. But this is kinda disappointing that Pearl City Chuck E. Cheese has officially closed, since on Sunday, it was the final operation of Chuck E. Cheese's at Pearl City, Hawaii, since it opens at 10 a.m. and closes at 8 p.m., because it's the final day of operation, and waits for the signs to taken down until Monday morning. The Chuck E. Cheese sign got taken down, and also the TVs got taken down at the showroom, and also arcade games. All of the arcade games got out of the place for the closure before the doors are locked and closed permanently, and puts it in the truck, and moved to different places, or probably shipped on the boat to the mainland. On Wednesday, August 13, 2025, the store is now permanently closed, and Chuck E. Cheese's at Pearl City, Hawaii is no longer in operation at this location, since all of the contents are preparing for the auction while the store is permanently closed. Like I said, it's super unfortunate that Chuck E. Cheese's at Pearl City, Hawaii has officially closed down, since this location has closed its doors. Since this location is now closed, and TVs and Chuck E. Cheese sign are prepared for the auctioneer to come up. Rest in peace, Chuck E. Cheese's at Pearl City, Hawaii. The end. Wow, that was a great story.